Hey everyone, Ivy Lee Gaming here, and today we're playing Raid Shadow Legends, and we are on the free-to-play account. I'm here to talk to you guys about, well, what you probably expect based on the thumbnail and the title, I'm assuming. So, this is my free-to-play epics and uncommons only account. I made this challenge with a hard challenge in mind. I wanted it to be hard. We're on day 121, so I should have a lot of account progress, right? Well, to be honest, I've barely been playing this account. Barely. The past week, I've probably done clan boss only and almost no dailies. For CVC, I did go and use a bunch of all my books. Don't worry, I put legendary books on the legendaries only, and rares, of course, on the rares. But yeah, I've been having a hard time trying to find proper time to play this. I'm having a hard time finding time. It sounds silly, but it's true. So it's not that I'm struggling with progression and it's too hard. I can't do it. The gear sucks. The champions suck. I mean, I'm still missing AoE decreased defense on this account for sake of champions I can use, meaning epics, of course, and still don't have any. But that's fine. I can get by without it. It's just, I hate trying to have a series like this where I'm only half-ass playing, you know? I'm just barely doing it, right? Or barely doing it. And that's not it's not entertaining for you guys to watch, to barely see any progress and just see me, oh, she's pulling shards for the account, cool, what'd she get now? But I haven't been updating. I haven't been doing much progression. I haven't been re-gearing. I haven't been grinding dungeons. And if I'm gonna do a proper series, I wanna really grind it. And I love the idea. So I was doing a free-to-play 1 hour a day. If you guys missed that series, I go through and give a lot of beginner tips and advice throughout that. So when I came to this one, I was like, well, I already gave that advice, so I'm not gonna mention it too much. Although I should have, but because this was such a weird challenge, some of the advice that I would give would be completely different compared to a normal account. So that was another challenge that I had. The challenge account caused a challenge in the way I'd have to do some content. But it was meant to be fun, and it was made to have me use some champions I wouldn't normally use. You guys, why am I on this screen and not this screen? Hold on. Shield Guard is my amazing and fun campaign farmer. He solos most of my content. He's the last one alive for clan boss. And he's in terrible gear. Low crit damage. I mean, he could be so much better. But it was fun using champions like this. But at the end of the day, free to play 1 hour a day was just a more realistic series for me, and it was shorter. My goal was just to get to level 50 on that free to play 1 hour a day. And this is a higher goal. The goal is to get Arbiter. I actually had someone in a YouTube comment be like, why don't you make your goal much harder to do than just getting Arbiter? You can do that pretty quickly or something. Or she's not hard to get, or I don't know. But I don't think they realize the constraints of my account because I don't even have AoE decreased defense. I don't have an AoE HP burner. How am I doing Spider? I can't use Cold Hearts. I can't use Renegades. I can't use a Prince Kymar if I pulled one. So, like, there's a lot of things that will really hold me back for serious progression on this account. As far as the time it takes to grind, right? So, because of the limited time that I've really honestly found myself having, I just think it's best that I stop. I think it's best that I see if I can find a home for this account, maybe with someone that is excited to play it with the champions I have already, and maybe they'll break out the Legos and have some fun too, or maybe someone wants to continue this challenge. Honestly, when it comes down to finding a home for this account, I want to find someone who... I would rather this go to someone who's new, or who stopped playing but wants to restart, or I don't know, or someone who's giving it to someone to start fresh that they know are actually going to keep playing it too. How often do I give accounts away from others and they just someone plays them for a week and they stop. I've heard people notice it, especially in the referral program stuff. You could see the account hasn't been logged into in weeks or months, or it's really sad, honestly. So I want to find a proper home for this. So I don't know how I'm going to do that exactly. I would prefer to probably talk about it on Twitch or something so I can be there and converse with someone and be like, okay, sure, you can have it. Like, I don't want to do just a random marble race and be like, whoever wins can get it, and then no one ever plays it. I don't want that. I just wish I had more time. So the reality is, I created this series, Epics and Uncommons Only, with the challenge of not using any login champions that are temporary, or I could use legendaries like Syl of the Drakes once I got her eventually. I mean, we're a bit far off that, but hey, not really now, right? Not really. It's only a couple months. We're getting there. It's actually quite funny. I'm getting close to Syl, and here we are deciding to stop, right? Of course. But I can't keep up with the time needed to play multiple accounts. I am trying to play other games on the side, and that's been hard enough as it is. So I created this account for the sake of content, right? We're doing this for the content. We're doing it for the YouTube. We're doing it for the Twitch. We're doing it for trying to be forced to use different people, get creative with teams, hopefully educate some people along the way too when they see different strategies used on a free-to-play account versus a long-term endgame account, you know? But I kind of have a different source of content now, I guess, in the test server. So as a tier 3 content creator for the official Plarium content creator program, I have test server access every now and then. And when I have that access for the couple week period or whatever it may be, it's usually like 2 weeks, I think, maybe 3 at the most. I need to focus that, and trying to play this is taking away my time on my real account because my real account can't be played when I'm on the test server. And it's just, I'm having a hard time doing everything all at once. Although I shouldn't be, because I have the tools, right? We have the tools to have multiple games going at the same time, right? I think so. I think there should be no problem there. I'm actually using BlueStacks here for my free-to-play. I actually have everything else set up too, with my multi-instance manager for the main, the free-to-play, Eternal Evolution. We got my referral accounts, Infinite Magic Raid. So that is... Having all those things ready to go here in BlueStacks makes it really easy. Of course, I could use their lovely macros here. They have simple auto clickers. I make a one-click boom to continue rolling through dungeons, so I have no excuse, right? This is the funny part. It's like, I don't really have an excuse for slacking, because I could just pull it up on the side, go to some dungeons, and actually start farming some goddamn dragon, and get me some more gear, because I have no lifesteal gear on this darn account, right? That's what's so great with the BlueStacks auto clicker here. I have it so the replay button clicks, boom, easy, farm. Why am I not doing that? I really don't know, but, well, I do. Okay, the reality is I use a gaming laptop as well, so while BlueStacks does make it easy, they even have like a feature here for trimming memory, so it kind of helps free up memory and makes your computer chill out a little bit if you feel like you're doing too much. But even though they have these great features and it runs a lot smoother than some, like having other multiple games up at the same time, it's not that bad. But if I'm trying to record or render videos and play my main account and play a free-to-play account and play Eternal Evolution and be on the web and Discord, like, my gaming laptop sounds like it's going to explode. It gets hot. It's too much. And I'm trying to be better about that. And I get distracted too easy. So I'm definitely the queen of distraction. I'm definitely really bad about opening up something with the intention of grinding it on one screen while I'm playing on the other screens, and then completely forgetting about the thing that's right in front of my face. It's just... I have a really hard time multitasking with gaming. So even though BlueStacks makes it easy because you can have multiple games going the same time, thank you, Multi-Instance Manager. Um, even though it makes it easy, I still have a hard time focusing. And I want to dedicate proper time to my main account. My main account is always slacking because I'm trying to just keep up. And as a full-time content creator, even though I'm lucky enough that gaming is my life, I have a hard time still just playing the games every day. So that's kind of where I'm at, guys. That's my explanation of why I'm slowing down with, well, not slowing down, quitting my free-to-play. That is what it is. I'm quitting my free-to-play because I can't keep up with it. I like the challenge. I want to progress the champions. I think it's fun. Oh, and by the way, I have a new champion. I'm gonna have to show you after this run is over. I have a new champion, or two. I kind of rage pulled some shards, but yeah, I don't have time. And as much as I want to keep playing something like this on the side, it's just hard for me to multitask. Some people are better at it than others. I know Odd One's a really good grinder with all his games on the side, but I'm just bad at it. I'm just bad at it. So even though I can use the tools, I'm just bad at it. So instead, I'm going to try my best to continue focusing my main account and start making some new content for Eternal Evolution. I've been letting my other YouTube account slack a bit. I haven't posted any videos in a bit, except for checking out Infinite Magic Raid. But that's alright. It's a work in progress. Still, that's my second Gacha Games channel I'm talking about on YouTube. Also, guys, I'm getting married. Well, I'm already married. We're having our wedding celebration, the bigger, proper ceremony stuff with friends and family. And that is October 1st, so that's kind of soon. We have a lot of things we need to do. We still haven't practiced our, they have to do their proper dance. I'm in Romania now, guys, and they definitely like their weddings here, and they do them big. And I gotta do some of the proper traditional stuff. So I'm gonna, even though I'm not gonna do a fancy dance, we still have to do that. That's one thing I need to do. Practice a dance, learn to dance. Oh God, wish me luck, guys. Oh God, let's not watch those videos later. Speaking of which, no, Yankee in Transylvania is also slacking content-wise because I've been busy. So to wrap it up, I think I'll leave it at that. I think I'll just say this challenge has been fun. I really want to find a home for this account, so if you are someone who would want it, let me know, I guess. And if you tell me your reasoning, because I just want to pick someone. I don't want to just randomly give it away. We have Ultimate Death Knight Deliana by Staphis, Opardon, and Pigsneel here, ready to be played. I have a bunch of really great rares here in the Master Vault, and other uncommons for sake of the challenge saved. That all of these guys are worth playing, that's why I put them here. And then all the food here for fusions and my Faction Guardian people I put in the Reserve Vault. And yeah, let me know if you guys would want this. We have a shiny new Eurogrim. I even put in some details for, or some team presets for Clan Boss, because we also got an Aina. Now, there are a lot of other decreased defense and weakened champions in the game now, so she probably, well, isn't the best. But given my current account roster, she's actually going to be really solid. We have a weakened, decreased defense, and then she has a chance for an extra hit on her A1 to go and do those again. So she could be really helpful for Clan Boss, and Eurogrim is going to be insane for this account. Like, that is such a crazy pull. I random pulled a bunch of stuff, so this is what happened when I random pulled, so I don't have any regrets. So for now, this was my last CVC, and I don't know that I'm gonna log into this account anymore. I am the clan leader, so I might pass off the lead to one of my other members, or if you want to keep running the clan for whoever I end up finding a home for with this account, I can certainly let you guys keep running the clan as well. But sadly, I'm sorry, clanmates. It's all for now. I'm gonna focus the main account, focus my test server content, And stay tuned, guys, for some really fun content with that. I will have a 10-bowl challenge also being posted soon. And that was a lot of fun. That was kind of like this. It was using champions I would never use normally to try to get through some tough content. And it was definitely interesting, that's to say the least. Stay tuned. But all right, I'm rambling again. Thank you guys for watching. And also, I should mention, I've been talking about BlueStacks, right? So be sure to check my link in the description below if you guys need a quick download for BlueStacks here for Play and Raid. It does make it easy. There's auto clickers, there's easy screenshots. I mean, and there's easy use for using multiple accounts at the same time or playing multiple games at the same time. So it keeps it easy. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching and listening to my rambles. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next video or live on Twitch when I pull those sacred shards tomorrow. Let's hang out.